the U.S. Treasury Department is close to releasing a risk assessment analyzing criminal use of decentralized finance. Joining us now to discuss is CoinDesk Global Policy and Regulation Managing Editor Nick Day, who's also the editor of CoinDesk's The State of Crypto newsletter. Good morning, Nick. So what is Assistant Secretary for Terrorist Financing and Financial Crimes Elizabeth Rosenberg saying?
Hey, good morning. So this was a speech that the Assistant Secretary gave at a banking conference in Sydney, Australia. Basically, decentralized finance and crypto in general, she said she's interested and intrigued by it, but that it has been used in a number of illicit activities, pointing to, for example, North Korea's use of crypto to build its nuclear weapons program. So the Treasury Department will be publishing a risk assessment on DeFi soon. She did not give a timeline, and a readout from the Treasury Department did not provide, much more detail. But clearly, this is something that the Treasury Department, which, if you may recall, has already sanctioned companies and entities for using crypto for illicit purposes, like North Korea. Clearly, they're continuing to pay attention to it.
Given that it's DeFi, is there anything they could do even after? I mean, okay, so they find out North Korea is, let's say, heavily involved in DeFi. Let's just say that. Not sure that's necessarily the case, but let's suppose they found something. Then what?
Well, probably to continue leaning on sanctions authority to try and wrangle, whatever illicit activities they see. Remember last year they filed sanctions against Tornado Cash, the entire mixer, the decentralized mixing service. So it's possible we'd see something similar to that. More likely, they'd probably also sanction, whatever entities are, participating in different types of DeFi projects. So North Korea, they've already sanctioned Lazarus Group a number of times. They might go look at, any specific operators or users that are trying to, engage in money laundering or terrorist financing or criminal activities like that. But, at this point, it's a little hypothetical. The risk assessment, I'm guessing, is going to be more of, kind of a study saying, okay, here's what we're seeing, rather than, a specific call to action.
All right, Nick, thanks for the update. That was CoinDesk Managing Editor of Global Policy and Regulation, Nick Day. Don't forget to sign up for the State of Crypto newsletter on CoinDesk.com.